to ask you to take a look at this diagram that you can see at the slide. In blue, you can see this is the level of the fulfillment of the volumes and the capacities of our underground storages. So right now we almost have 28 billion cubic meters of gas in our storages based on the morning of today. And this is the record in the last 10 years. The question that has been asked frequently, can we do more? Yes, we can do more if we had the active injection, if the active injection has been started as it has been done many years ago, after the heating season has been ended. This year, there was such kind of market conditions that the interest of the customers for the services, for the active injection, it has started to grow only at the end of March, beginning of June. So we've lost part of May and part of April and May, which were the main periods when we could increase the temps of injection of the natural gas into our storages. But overall, we can state that the results are very good. In orange, you can see those are dynamics for the different years. What was the dynamics of injection? I think the only solely year when the physical injection has been performed on the highest level than in the current year was the last year, but we know what was about that. The market didn't understand what was going to be happening with the transit, what will be happening with the transit contracts in 2020. And both the customers and the traders, they were getting ready for the transit to be interrupted. So everyone wanted to have some reserves stored. Even though the difference is just 1 billion of cubic meters, which is not a significant difference for the gas storages. What is the main sources of these volumes? So we have this company residents, companies non-residents. We can see that there's an increase of the non-residential companies. We can see that there is a growth of the interest in other services, in the services of Ukrtransgaz, the operator of the underground gas storages in Ukraine. We have seen the foreign companies being interested in our services more. I would like to also identify that we have to mention the product that has already been created, that has already offered by Ukrtransgaz starting from 2017, which is basically using the natural gas as the custom storage. As we take a look as one again diagram, you can take a look at the screen once again. In 2017 and in 2018, we didn't have a high demand for that. Let us say that was a very moderate demand for this service and this product. There was slightly limited amount of the contracts that allowed you to use the service. In 2019, we have seen the rise of the demand and more than 7 billion cubic meters of the natural gas have been injected into the Ukrainian storages by using this product, by using this service. But the service has shown very good results this year, together with the services that have been provided with a short haul that has been provided by the OGTSU that really worked very well together. So that is why we can now state that the regime of the custom storage, we now have 11.2 million cubic meters of gas, and 6 BCM out of that has been injected as the custom storage regime. And we will continuing to answer what is the structure of the Ukrainian underground storages at this moment, what they're made of. Once again, getting back to the Naftogaz Group. Naftogaz Group has 13.7 BCM in our storages. Out of those, in the custom storage, only 1 BCM, 20% out of it, 200 million cubic meters have been injected with the usage of the short haul. The company residents of Ukraine have 4.6 BCM in our storages. In this not a very popular regime for the short haul regime and for the custom services, they only have 200 million cubic meters of gas. But if we take a look at the overall share of the companies that are non-residents in Ukraine, then you can see that they overall responsible for 10 BCM of natural gas in Ukrainian storages in the regime of the custom storage. 6 of those has been injected with the usage of the short haul service.